Hello and welcome to Inside the Oscars. I'm Rachel Smith. We've got a love story of a different kind in today's Best Picture Close-Up as the filmmakers, including writer-director Spike Jonze, appear at the Academy to discuss the creative process of Her.
Mr. Theodore Twombly, welcome to the world's first artificially intelligent operating system. We'd like to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
The initial idea of the film, the philosophy was creating this warm, tactile world, sort of a heightened world we already live in, where everything is nice and comfortable, and with design becoming more relevant in the world, and with technology making our lives easier, sort of making this utopian world where you have everything you want, but Theodore's still lonely and he's still longing, and that sort of combination of pop with melancholy became our sort of fundamental driving point.
The Los Angeles that Spike had written wasn't as dense downtown or as populated or as progressively urban as what we wanted it to be, so we knew we'd have to collage it with another place. And so it happened that we found in Shanghai an area that's only come from a farmer's field since 1990, and it progressed much faster than our urban downtown did. So combining the two just made sense. They were kind of seamless.
There's something that feels so good about sharing your life with somebody.
We found that early on that Joaquin could kind of just take you through the whole scene. Even if he's just listening, if you just hold on him, you can kind of track his character that way. So we didn't have to cut away to these POVs of things like that.
Spike and I think we were talking a lot of how do we want to cut away, or if we want to cut away, and in the beginning it felt phony. I think we tried to come up with point of views that we could do. We even filmed a lot of them, but in the end, I think you have no choice, and you just have to focus on what you actually legitimately can look at, and that was mainly Joaquin.
Wish I could touch you.
How would you touch me?
One of the references was Last Tango in Paris, and the intimacy between those two actors in that apartment, and just how stripped down the acting is, how natural, and how just like you're just feeling these humans breathe in this moment in their life. And so that was this reference that that I was talking with Joaquin about. And then he came in, and we put him in high-waisted pants and told him to grow a mustache and had glasses on him and red shirts, and he's like, well, I thought we were going for Last Tango in Paris. and I was like, I think we could try and do both. We can have it be stylized and still go for that kind of honesty and intimacy.
I used to be so worried about not having a body, but now I truly love it.
I think Scarlett initially did think it was going to be a voiceover. Samantha needs to have, like us, she's created without any insecurities, any self-doubts. She gains fears almost as that are contagious from him. When we talked about being able to strip away all those things, that's when she realized actually this is not just a voiceover, this is a real character that needs to be prepared and created.
Want to see what happens behind the scenes at this year's Oscars? Visit Oscar.com for complete coverage and look for more Inside the Oscars updates coming soon. Thanks for watching.